And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's Columbus going up against Canada. All right, ready to get underway. And here is Manny Ramirez. That one in triple digits.
It's 0-1.
Kicks and fires. Not close with that one, and that's ball one.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Freddie Freeman now. They say you win. One out, bases empty.
0-1.
And that one upstairs, ball one. Line drive and foul ball. To the right side, Torres handles. And Freeman is retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Jose Bautista digs in now. And he blows that one by him at 100.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
That big curve inside, a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2. That's a ball. 1-2.
Right side, and that's just foul. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now batting Jarren Duran. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Westburg makes the grab for the second out. Here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Terry Pendleton will hit next. In the air out towards right center. Clark settles under it. And makes the grab. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. At the plate, Elly De La Cruz. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Fouled off left side. 0-2 now. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-2.
He goes down looking. David Ortiz, the next to hit. Swings and misses. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Fastball for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A towering shot to center, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. Jordan Westburg now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Schemes, when you talk about his skill set, Ouch, that one got him. Man at first, J.J. Weatherholt now at the plate. In the air to left down the line. And no one could get to it. It's a foul ball. And that is cut out and missed. And the count is 0-2.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
Jason Varitek in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swung on, belted. Bellinger in a full sprint. And that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. In the air, left field, Ramirez. Long run on his horse. Makes the grab, one down.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Freddie Freeman at the plate and takes high there. There's the swing and a miss.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Line drive, base hit down the line. So a man aboard now with one away. Jose Bautista digs in now. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
One ball, one strike.
And the sweeper is off the plate. And now it's even up.
2-2.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he got him. Wow. Back at T-Mobile Park. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Max Clark. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. So the batting order turns over. Now at the plate, Manny Ramirez. Misses the sweeper.
0-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you're going to break it back. You jog back to the dugout.
Freeman swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And he hits a ground ball right side. A sliding stop. Gathers and throws. And they get the out. Back in Seattle, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Swinging a foul out of play. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. And that's in the dirt.
1-1. That's a ball.
The next pitch misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Gleyber Torres. Torres, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Out towards right center field, Bautista. Long run into the gap. Snags it for the second out. So the lineup flips over. Elly De La Cruz will hit next. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
0-1.
Swings through that.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. This one in the air. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Skeens back to work. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Next offering
1-1.
way upstairs. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1-2's the count.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Around first and hustling for second. To third, but the throw is wide, and it pulls the shortstop off the bag. Here's Elly De La Cruz at the plate to face Paul Skeens. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 3-0. So now here's the DH, David Ortiz. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got it. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Ripped on a line. And a base hit right there. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. Making 7 strikeouts for him. And now, Jason Varitek, who flied to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Swings and misses, went to the sweeper.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you look for something down in the zone.
On to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. Bottom 4, now the number 2 hitter, Jarren Duran. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Ted Simmons, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss as he was
0
out
balls,
front
1
that
strike.
time. Just
No,
missed.
that miss.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the
1-1.
bottom of the 4th. Cut on and lifted in the air. Clark pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry Pendleton. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the center fielder, Max Clark. Swings through that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Lined into right. Stretches out and hauls it in. Back to the top of the lineup, Manny Ramirez. Now at the plate. He's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's 2 away.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Freeman at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. Tattooed and gone. He sends it out of here. It's 4-0. And now the right fielder, Jose Bautista. That one ran inside, almost got him. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Cody Bellinger. Walker Buehler will go back to work. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Headed down the line. Bautista makes his way towards it, and there's 1 down.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Freeman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Westburg makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Jose Bautista getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball. Slings to first, inning over. Back at T-Mobile Park, top of the 6th inning. And now the DH, David Ortiz.
Now pitching.
Griffin Jacks on to pitch out of the pen here. First pitch just misses. Ortiz, 40 years old now. And he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Bautista calls it in, and there's 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And it's through for a hit. Coming home. The throw in. The tag. You're out. So man aboard. Jason Varitek digs in now. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Missed
Ball.
inside with the curve.
One ball, two
Weatherford
strikes.
off of first with 2 away. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Back in Seattle, bottom of the 6th. Here's Kyle Tucker. That pitch gets the corner, and that is strike 1. So now here's Kyle Tucker. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. Outside low, 1-2 to count. The other way, and he beats the shift, and it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Here is Gleyber Torres. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Ramirez on his way over, and out number 1 on the grab. So up next, Elly De La Cruz. Both 2 in this one. And it's fouled away. Man at second. Swinging a foul straight back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Buehler turns, kicks, fires. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ramirez makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Fought off foul. The 1-1. To third, Westburg. And that is the inning. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Max Clark. Jacks back to work. And a foul ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching down, makes the catch. Now it's going to be Manny Ramirez. And there's the strike.
That was straight queso right there.
Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Foul ball there. Ramirez leads off first with 1 away. Popped up to the left into foul ground. 2 away. Now Jose Bautista. High fly ball down the left field line. Duran under this one, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. Fly ball center field, Clark. And there's 1 down.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And first offering is fouled off. inside, just missed. High fly ball out into left center field. Ramirez hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Bellinger up to hit.
Center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
To the right side. Sends it to first. That's out number 3. Back at T-Mobile Park. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And that one in the air center field. Bellinger puts it away for the out. And now David Ortiz. He's already homered here in this one. That's a ball.
That's in.
Tried the sweeper. And now 2-0.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
And that drops in for a strike. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Bellinger going back on this one and brings it in at the wall. Next to hit, Jordan Westburg. He swings and fouls one off. That one misses, and the count even 1-1. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Bautista makes the catch in and goal. Back in Seattle, onto the bottom of the 8th. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit.
Ryan Wesley.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. He was late there. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch in the dirt. 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Ramirez hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Jose Bautista will hit next.
Jose Bautista.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Clark makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Tucker now at the plate. Swings through that one for strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Trying to get something going for him with 2 away. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do. And we're back. All that one lifted to left. Durant makes the grab, 1 away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And first offering is fouled off. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits.
0-2.
Bases empty, 1 away. You're in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. Out number 2. Foul ball.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Oh,
Presley, a righty that throws with power. 36 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. On the ground to third, Westburg. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. He's 2 outs away. Now it's the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side, Weatherholt. And they're down to their last out. So digging in, Jarren Duran.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Simmons, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it. A 4-0 shutout.
So appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it, he knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it, branded, since the first kick flip, he landed, labeled a misfit, a bandit, cocoon, 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 his neighbors couldn't stand it, so, he was banished to the park, started in the morning, one stopped after dark, yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry, man, there's no skating here, and so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. A rebel to the world with no place to go. And so kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push and coast. My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet, been on killing himself is what his mama said. But he was feeling himself, got a little more swag in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and burials, and I don't think this board is strong enough to carry two. She said now, I weigh 120 pounds. Now, let me make one thing clear, I don't need to ride yours, I got mine right here. So she took him to a spot he didn't know about, some odd in the apartment parking lot. She said, I don't normally take dates in here. Security came and said, I'm sorry, there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push. Before he knew he had a crew, there wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SV dumps. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more, and it wasn't like they wasn't getting chased no more. Just the freedom was better than breathing, they said. An escape route they used to escape out when things got crazy. They needed to break out. They head to any place with stairs, any good grinds, the world was theirs. And they 4 wheels would take them there until the cops came and said there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just rebels without a cause with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come roll with me, just a rebel, looking for a place to be. So let's kick, and push, yeah, and coast. Ha-ha, swing it.
Ain't got no riches, ain't got no money that runs long, but I got a heart that's strong and a love that's tall. Ain't got no name, ain't got no fancy education, but I can see right through a powder face on a painted fool. Slip through. Why you tryna hold me back? I'm tryna move up for a little more, this little less a day. Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the back. I'm trying to move up for a little more, this little less daddy, yeah. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news. I don't worry about people in my face. I hit them with the style and grace, and watch the ankles break. Whoa. I know you wish I would fade away, but I got more to say. Lord, they praise. Let me slip through. Why you tryna hold me back? I'm tryna move up for a little more, this little less today. Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the back. I'm just tryna move up for a little more, this little less daddy, yeah. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news. All day, all night. Alright. All day, all night. Alright. Oh, wow. All day, all night. Oh, wow. All day, all night. Oh, wow. Tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad She's a slow sipper. She's taking it can't get her off of my mind. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. She's a slow sipper. I'm taking care of business, woman, can't you see? I gotta make it for you, and I gotta make it for me. Oh, sometimes it seems that I'm neglecting you. Well, I love to spend more time. I got so many things to do. Oh, I got work to do. I got work, babe. I got a job, babe. I got work to do. Said I got work to do. Oh, I'm out here trying to make it. Woman, can't you see? Oh, it takes a lot of money to make it. Let's talk truthfully. Keep your love lights burning and a little food hot in my plate. You might as well get used to me coming home a little late. Oh, I got work to do. I got a job, babe. I got work to do. I got work to do. I got work to do. I'm taking care of business, woman, can't you see? Gotta make it for you, gotta make it for me. Don't wanna make you feel I'm neglecting you. Let us spend more time. Oh, but I got so many things to do. Oh, I got work, babe. My shots are jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres. You them special papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing papers. And the call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I ain't shit from the roof, yeah. It's the truth. Professional on you in the shoot. With body shots, body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock. Think it we talk about, we should've called a truce. Shout to all my that be waiting to make the part thing let loose. Chill, man, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. Militant. Back in the booth. Listen, I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but the doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as the same when you taste your drink, though you just gotta open your eyes. This water's up, fill with all kind of blood suckers. Put the shit on my blood, brother. Ain't no worse feeling when you tryna run up a million, but they don't got no love for you. Where the love go? When I showed them the utmost, man, this shit is so cutthroat. That was one mistake. Why we make that shit again? Never let up close. It's dedication, why I wanna drama too. And I ain't it all, but I grill it and step over you like Kyra Lou. Quick pause, but this music industry be like Paul, but I can cop a few new cribs only with the highs. I'm back on the road again and popping up. This might be my demise. Too many odds out here that's posing as friends. These don't wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but the nothing is real as the same when you chase your dream. No, you just gotta open your eyes. I already told y'all, then I showed y'all. Then I drove off. Got me by the doors off.
Okay, all set to go. And the batter now, number 6. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
On the ground, right side. Merrill fires over to first. And the first out of the game is an easy one. Seiya Suzuki getting ready to hit.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine.
And that is downstairs. Ball 2.
Yamamoto's warm-up includes doing headstands and walking on his palms. He uses blocks to work on body positioning, hurls mini soccer balls into a wall to warm up his arm, and then heads to the field to throw mini javelins. I don't think anyone else is stealing his pregame routine anytime soon.
That one drifts inside.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now batting Mike Trout. Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 away. Shohei Ohtani in the box now as he leaves that one up high. The 1-1.
That's a ball.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
The throw in. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Now here is Christian Moore. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. 2 outs. Drilled in the air. High and deep right field. That one carrying onto the track. And he makes the catch. Back here in San Francisco. Today's starting pitcher, Jackson Ferris.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ellie De La Cruz, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Off the mark there. 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, Justin Crawford. Tapped softly on the ground. Handles, throws to first, and a couple of quick outs. And now the switch hitting catcher, Ted Simmons. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Two outs, runner at first. And now Babe Ruth. In the dirt, but kept close. Simmons, the runner at first with 2 gone.
That ball's foul.
Diving stop at first, and that's a great play for the out. Back here at Oracle Park, now the third baseman, Terry Pendleton. Yamamoto back to work. Fouled off. He was late.
Boog, here's a note on Yamamoto. He won 3 straight Sawamura Awards, the Japanese equivalent of the Cy Young Award, and the last 3 Pacific League Most Valuable Player Awards, which is the first MVP three-peat since Ichiro Suzuki.
That misses. Now 1-2. High fly ball out towards left center. Crawford sizes this one up, makes the grab, and there's 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Termarr Johnson. That misses. 1-0.
Nope, outside.
Second inning here, no score. Tap foul at the plate.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
That count is full.
And now it's filled up 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Meisner should have this one. That's out number 2. And the batter will be the shortstop, Connor Griffin. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And ball one.
Ball one.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Missed inside with the curve. That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find his zone. And now the catcher comes up to him, Drake Baldwin.
And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ripped to short. They get the force, and that is that. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. And there's a foul ball. And
one
that
ball,
skips in the dirt.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. And saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
And here comes Bellinger. That one fouled off. No outs. Runner on second. Trout settles under it. Corrals it. One down. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Romero.
No, that's a foul ball.
One out and a runner at second. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. That one missed. Moore flying after this one. Pulls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now the left fielder, Cameron Meisner. On the ground right side. He gets there with the slide. And it beats him. What a play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the second baseman, number 6. And a pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. First pitch misses.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
That one off the mark, 2-1. Next offering misses down and away.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw over to first.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Doubled his first time. And that one fouled off. Just off the inside edge. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That one is upstairs. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpen. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here in San Francisco. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. High fly ball, shallow right field. 1 away. So up next, Elly De La Cruz. Led off the game with a strikeout. Strike 1.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Strike 2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Suzuki snags it for the 2nd out. Here's the center fielder, Justin Crawford. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, here's the left fielder, Christian Moore. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Just missed. Right through there for a strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So digging in, Terry Pendleton. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
1 out, base is empty. And strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Over to first.
Got him.
And that quickly 2 away. And now the first baseman, Termarr Johnson.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
First
Counts
offering
1-0.
misses badly for ball 1. Strike 1.
1-1.
Looked like it was a little bit up. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, shortstop, Connor.
So up next,
Griffin.
Connor Griffin. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Quickly in an 0-2
strike.
count, you've got to figure out a way to shoot.
Well, look at the fastball. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. And here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. Up and in, ball 1.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Just missed. Just missed. Suzuki makes the catch for the out. Next is the designated hitter, Babe Ruth. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Fouled off left side. Yeah, that's fouled off. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Moore on the move. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now it's Alex Bregman. Doubled in his first AB.
Alex Bregman.
And he grounds one to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning for Cody Bellinger. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Fly to center his first time. Late swing, foul to the left. That one the other way. They take the force out, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. Ryan Presley will take over.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Struck him out looking. So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman. Swing and a miss, strike one. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now the number 2 hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Merrill. Ferris back to work. And that is out of play.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
That missed by a lot. And the count 1-2. That's down and in. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. So digging in, Cameron Meisner. On the ground to first, Johnson. Throws to first in time. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. And the batter now, Seiya Suzuki. Flied to right his first time. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in San Francisco, top 6. Here's Trout. Trout in his 14th season, 33 years old. And he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. A little bit low.
Some guys love to make that adjustment from a corner spot to center field because in center you get the best view of the ball game. You're looking straight in at the hitter's area. On the corners, you're blocked a little bit.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here's Shohei Ohtani, 1 for 2. And there's a foul ball.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down. So up next, Christian Moore, 0 for 2 in this one. And that's down and away.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And a swing and a miss there. And look out, as that one ran in and got him.
Now back the third baseman.
Next to hit, Terry Pendleton. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Next pitch misses. 1-1. Popped in the air. Left field. Meisner makes the grab. And that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Digging in, Elly De La Cruz. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
So digging in, Justin Crawford. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And that's outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Ted Simmons, the next to hit. And a swing and a miss.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Slice down the right side. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. This one popped up. Squeezes it. That is the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, we go to the top of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Termarr Johnson. Just missed. That one way inside.
Strike.
Ryan Helsley will take over here. Swing and a foul out of play. In for a strike. It's 2-2. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Suzuki going back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track. Connor Griffin digs in now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Check swing called strike. Bases empty, 1 away. Here the top half of inning number 7. And it's 1-1. On the ground. Throws to first. And they get the out. Drake Baldwin now at the plate. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Suzuki snags it, and that is that. Bottom of the 7th. Now here is Babe Ruth.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Manny Ramirez. He represents the go-ahead run. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw won't get there in time. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. And now it's Alex Bregman. First pitch, and he just misses.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out.
Ball, that's off the plate.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And there's ball four. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base. In the air, right field. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one away.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Merrill stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And that one fouled off.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
He's under it. 2 away now. So 2 down now, and here is so now a pinch hitter, Yordan Alvarez, and he's got the go-ahead run out there in scoring position for him, and that is out of play. With the go-ahead run standing at second, here at the bottom of the 7th.
1-1.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That's in there. 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. That one just missing inside, and it counts full. It's going to fall for a hit. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, number 6. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Strike.
Next pitch, not close, up high.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Felix Bautista.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Seiya Suzuki getting ready to hit.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
Next pitch is outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Pitch misses there, and the count is filled up. Goes down looking. Here's Mike Trout, 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. 1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later inning.
Down the left field line. Looks like extra bases. Headed for the plate. He will score and they take the lead. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Check swing, and he went. It's a ball in 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. The velocity. Back here in San Francisco. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Now he steps off. Griffin fires to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And fouled off. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Tied him up on a fastball inside. So up next, Justin Crawford. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Slowly on the ground to short.
Well, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Simmons, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1.
Ball inside.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score.
Runner on the go. Ball misses. And the tying run is now in scoring position. This to center field. Brings it in, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th, and now it's switch hitting third. Mark Davis gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Davis, a 6'4" lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, a splitter. And he works in a slider. swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And a count 1-2. Next offering is outside. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And in one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Termarr Johnson, the next to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Big swing and a miss. Davis. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. And 1-2.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Connor Griffin. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Strike two.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball on that same tunnel. That splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Drake Baldwin in there, and it's 0-1.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Right through there, got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Last chance for the home team. And now here is Manny Ramirez. Davis back to work. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And that's a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Yeah, that's fouled off. And just misses with that one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Hauls it in, 1 away. Here's Alex Bregman. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Got him on the off-balance throw. And they get Bregman for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And that one fouled off. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
One.
they run when I sneeze. Allergy, 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 allergy. Mama business like I'm all on sugar. I'm so kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low, but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I was breathing no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of light. Deep in the cold, I was really outside. No memory, so I took his advice. Now I can bring visions to life. I got it, Kali, I'm a G. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Bouger, bouger, bouger. That's what I like to body. Darling, if you know up, you cannot get jiggy, jiggy. Allergy, 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 allergy. Jiggy, she wanna jiggy, ma. I give her jiggy, ma. Jiggy, ma. She wanna jiggy, ma. I give her jiggy, ma. Jiggy, ma.
My darling, I've been waiting for your company. My sugar, feels like you only come around for me. My glass is never empty. You always fill it up to the tea. And I'm still just trying to understand. Or is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Is it your love? Make me dance by myself now. Is it our love? Sets my soul on fire. Is it our love that takes me a little too higher? An empty glass is what I got. Mess is what I'm not. I'm just feeling good, trying to understand. Since we put it on the table, it's feeling like I'm unable to comprehend. I still don't understand. Is it my love? You on the shelf now, shelf now. Is it your love? Make me dance by myself now, self now. Is it our love? That sets my soul on fire. Is it our love that takes me a little too higher?
Can't pay rent, living in a castle, now he's in a tent.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Bruins taking on the Smokies. Ready to go now. And now the center fielder, Justin Crawford. He was late there. Strike one.
0-1.
Line drive, base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front.
Runner on the move. Strike in there.
No, he's
Throw save. That's a stolen base. Crawford leads off second with nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground to third. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. First and second, no outs. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Tag, and he's out at the plate. And he'll pull into second safely. And now the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Swing and a ground ball, and that chance handled. And they take the lead with the infield single. Runners at the corners here, one away. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz. Hit in the air, center field. He makes the catch, and there's two down. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 2-0.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Up the middle, loves it on the dive. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Down the third baseman, Terry Pendleton. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Long run, tracks it down. Back here with my pal Singy. And towing the slab here, Jake Arrieta. What do you have on him?
Boog, he's a guy that takes great care of himself because he wants to finish every game he starts. I think for any lineup that faces him, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats and run up that pitch count. Anything to help get him out of the game early.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Trey Turner now.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Tosses the first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Ramirez towards the line, and that will end the inning. Back in Seattle, top of the second. Now it's the DH, Jorge Soler. That one pushed foul. Yo, 1. Ground ball right side. Collected by Torres. Tosses to first. And quickly 1 away in the second. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. This one in the air, right field. Bautista moving under it. He's got it. And there are 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Justin Crawford will hit next. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0-1.
Got him to chase one upstairs there.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Up the middle, Torres. Throw off line, he's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. So digging in, Manny Ramirez. Right through there for a strike.
And that's it for a strike.
And the count is 0-2. Runner on the go. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Bellinger makes the grab. And that is that. Back at T-Mobile Park, stepping in, Cody Bellinger. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. On the ground, right side, Torres. Tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1. Jose Bautista digs in now. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Just missed. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Alex Bregman in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Line drive. He's got it. And that'll end the inning. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning.
I really like fence line. Defensively, I think it's important in the outfield. Make sure.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead right here.
All right, here we go. Okay, here we go. Let's go now.
As the official charity of Major League Baseball, the Boys and Girls Club of America allows.
This one, Bill. Deep left field. Up and gone.
trap. I really be spitting bars. Got thinking I rap. I'm hanging out with the stars. You can't relax, even in these foreign cars. I'm rolling around with the when I hit hard. Permission to make it. I need a round of applause, but I might settle for that. Had to break a couple laws, put my city on the map. You think you be the blood, but you didn't make a. Even if you made it, she ain't never coming back. Playing like you couldn't call it, it's just something that you lack. Like the Jack, got Billie Jean talking bad behind your back. She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got up, the gang. We had sacks, leaning in and spinning racks, representing every trend. I don't see no end to that. Where you at? If I slip, I slide. I don't slide when I dip. I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
The batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Out to center. Merrill coming in on it. One up, one down. Max Clark getting ready to hit. That one ripped. This one looks like trouble, and that's going to roll to the wall. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple. Manny Ramirez now at the plate. And a foul ball. Clark stands at third with one gone to the inning. Ground ball left side. Throw on to Freeman.
Got him.
There for the out. Runner scores from third. Jackson Merrill the next to hit.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Merrill makes the play, and that'll do it. Back here at Chase Field, and today's starting pitcher, Paul Skeens. What's the word on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys out.
To first, one up, one down. Here's the catcher, Ted Simmons.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Skeens. He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits now
that's it.
one. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, you make some solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Alex Bregman now at the plate as he swings.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a pop-up foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here in the desert, and here is Jorge Soler.